Hi guys, so this is the mini owner and he's also a watch enthusiast. Yeah, like all guys who like cars, who like watches. What else you like? Coffee.
Boats,
You like boats, ah?
just because they are expensive.
Yeah, it's funny too. So yes, I need to ask a watch enthusiast about what they think about this watch. Nah.
Okay, what's your question?
No, just like first impression, what do you think of the watch?
Mm,
Cause like for me, I wouldn't say I'm a like crazy watch enthusiast, but when I first saw it, I'd be like, the design is very nice. And when I first held it, it seems like it's a watch of quality. It doesn't feel like they use very cheap material to build this watch or put together everything. I like the little details, and even though it's so minimal, the design looks very simple. But I like that.
okay, nice quality. Okay, when you say quality, what I'm guessing you're saying is because the watch has a certain weight to it, so it doesn't feel cheap.
Even like when I look at all this, when I feel the watch, when I feel everything around it, when I was using this buckle, do you call this the buckle? Wow, even though when you're using the buckle, it doesn't feel cheap. You know, some watches here, it goes left and right and it's
Yeah.
not solid.
So there's a weight to it. It's not loose,
Yes.
so it feels very well built. Nothing shakes that you don't expect it to shake. Okay, you mentioned simple, yeah. So for
Thought louder.
So for watch enthusiasts, this would be what we call a pilot watch. So
Okay.
it's very simple, contrasting
Cool.
dial, a contrasting dial and numbers so that it's easy to see. Design inspired by aviation watches because pilots just want to be able to read their instruments fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
How come? Why they need watch? Don't they have like a digital timing?
I mean, when they say that it's a pilot watch, it's inspired by the gauges and the dials in a plane.
Oh.
So they design it like the gauges that you see in old planes,
Oh.
where it's typically a dark background and then light colored words so that they can read instruments very
Okay.
easily.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, and of course they need watches because, like, let's say military pilots, they have missions, so they have to sync their watches. Say, okay, now is what time, and then they will go through their whole mission. Like this time do what, this time do what. And of
So
course
is
they
it-
need watches as well.
So would it be safe for me to say a lot of pilot watches actually glow in the dark?
Not necessarily, but yes, glow in the dark is a very tool function. Basically, tool means the watch is used for a purpose. It's
Okay.
not like
Very
it's not like decorative.
utilitarian.
Yeah, it's for a purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So yeah, the watch looks good, feels good, good aviation design. Have you talked about the movement already?
Nope.
Okay, so the movement is
Just
an
say
8.
it's automatic.
It's an 8 beat per second. So the sweeping hands move
The
really.
second.
Yeah, the second sweeping hand moves very smoothly.
Okay.
The complication is just an hour, minute, second, date. So 4 complications. Power reserve 42 hours. Yeah, Japanese movement, so reliable, easy to service.
Like JDMs.
Like JDM, yes.
Don't believe it. I mean JDMs. My Miyata damn difficult. But anyway, off topic.
Yeah, and it has a few other aviation design
Okay.
cues. Like if you see this screw mechanism, if you can see, there's some detailing on the left and the right. These are to look like the propellers in a Spitfire. Like if you can see. Okay, the back is a little bit more hard to see, but if you look at the pendulum, you can see that there are lines and dots. So that is the riveting that they do on old school planes to connect the sheet metal together. Yep. Design wise, it's a little bit more niche because you can see that it's a darker stainless steel. It's not
Okay.
your typical chromish stainless steel.
Oh, so chrome would be typical.
Chrome would be more mass market
Okay.
because most watches are chrome, aluminum.
Why is
kind
that?
of
Is it easier to suit Or outfits, if it's chrome, like why would people want chrome as...
It's just more normal, you know, like how you see most cars are grey and silver.
But there's a reason for that.
What?
I have to wash cars so often. That's my mom's reasoning lah. That's why I want to know why.
Yeah, it also matches much easier lah.
Yeah,
I
okay.
guess. Okay. And the dial also is a little bit more niche, being a very dark olive green.
I love that though, and I love that, you know, there's a bigger circle and there's an inner circle. The inner circle, you can tell the surface is a little bit rougher than the outer circle. Maybe it's by lighting also, but kudos by playing with the lighting. But
yeah, so there's many textures as well,
yeah.
like what being mentioned. So there's like an inner and outer circle. The outer is a bit more smoother, the inside is a bit rougher. If you look at the finishing on the case, you see a mixture of brushed and gloss as well to play with the texture.
Like your Mini
like my
brush and gloss.
Oxidization.
See guys, this is gloss. This is not gloss.
Oxidization.
How long did?
Yeah, so it is a very well built watch because it's a 28800 BPH, 8 beats per second. The sweeping hands move very smoothly, so that's very pleasing to the eye as well.
Okay. Would you get it?
I would not get it
Why?
because it's in a price range where I would prefer the manufacturer to be making their own movement, where this is a Miyota, so it's a third party movement, so to speak.
Okay.
I'm still in a place in my watch collecting stage where I prefer the maker to be making the movement as well.
So does Miyota have watches?
As far as I know, no.
Okay. So they only sell their movement.
Yes. But it's a very good movement because they have movements that are only 5 beats per second. This is a movement that's 8 beats per second.
And you say it's very easily serviced because it's found almost everywhere in the world, right?
Yeah, when you buy watches where they use these third-party OEM movements, it's easy to find someone who knows how to work on it. And because it's Japanese, a lot of watch manufacturers use this movement, so it's easy to find someone who knows how to fix it.
So would you buy it for your girlfriend? The love of your life? The
If she
one
wants,
that...
yes.
I haven't even finished talking, you interrupt me.
Okay, continue.
The love of your life, the one who brings brightness in a time of darkness.
Yes, I would. But I would probably try and convince her to get something else.
But what if she really likes this one?
Then if she likes this one, then buy this one lor. Men are very simple. You like, I buy lah. Of course, if you can afford lah.
Okay, thank you, bye bye.